Welcome back, coin hunters. Today, I have something absolutely incredible for you. We're looking at the top rare $quarter coins. These are not common coins, my friends. These are rare treasures that could be worth thousands of dollars. And right here in my hand, I'm holding a super rare coin that you have not seen before in your entire life. This is the kind of quarter that most people never even get to see. If you have old quarters sitting around, you need to watch this full video. Because what I'm about to show you could change everything. One of these quarters might be hiding in your collection right now, and you don't even know it. So stay with me till the very end. Let's discover the real value of your old coins. Let's find these hidden treasures together. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. First up. And oh my goodness, what do we have here? This is a 1979 red $quarter coin. And when I tell you the value of this coin, you're not going to believe me. This beauty is worth $55,000. Yes, you heard that right, $55,000 for a quarter. This is not just a coin, this is a life-changing amount of money in the palm of my hand. Now, let me tell you what makes this 1979 quarter so incredibly special, so amazingly rare, and so valuable that collectors are willing to pay $55,000 for it. First and foremost, look at this color. This is a natural red color. This is not paint. This is not artificial toning. This is genuine, natural red coloration that has developed over the decades. And here's the thing, only a few coins in the entire world have this natural red color. We're talking about maybe a handful of examples. That's how rare this is. The red toning on this 1979 quarter is absolutely stunning. When light hits this coin, it just glows with this gorgeous, warm, reddish hue. It's like the coin is alive. It's mesmerizing. It's the kind of beauty that makes collectors go absolutely crazy. But wait, there's more. This isn't just a red-toned quarter. This coin has been professionally graded, and it came back as MS68. That's mint state 68. Near perfect condition. For a coin from 1979 to maintain this level of preservation, with sharp strikes, original luster, and this rare red toning? That combination is what drives the value through the roof. Let me explain what MS68 means for those who are new to coin grading. The grading scale goes from 1 to 70, with 70 being absolute perfection. MS68 means this coin is nearly flawless. There might be one or two tiny imperfections that you need a microscope to see, but to the naked eye, this coin looks perfect. The strike on this 1979 quarter is exceptional. Every detail on George Washington's portrait is sharp and clear. The lettering is crisp. The date is perfect. The reverse shows the eagle with incredible detail. This is what we call a full strike, where every element of the design was perfectly impressed into the coin. Now, here's where it gets even more interesting. This 1979 quarter also has an error. Yes, you heard that right. On top of the rare red toning and the MS68 grade, there's a minting error that makes this coin even more valuable and sought after. The error on this coin is extremely subtle, but once you know what to look for, you can see it. And errors, my friends, are what drive collectors wild. Error coins are mistakes from the mint, and they're incredibly rare because most errors are caught before coins leave the facility. When you combine a minting error with natural red toning and an MS68 grade, you've got the perfect storm of rarity. You've got a coin that serious collectors will compete for at auction. You've got a $55,000 treasure. Think about it, 1979 wasn't that long ago. This coin is only 45 years old. Most people think that coins need to be from the 1800s or early 1900s to be valuable, but that's not true. Modern coins with the right combination of factors can be worth a fortune. The natural red toning is the key factor here. Scientists and numismatists still don't fully understand all the environmental conditions that create this specific type of red coloration. It's a chemical reaction between the metal and the environment over decades. And when it happens perfectly, uniformly, creating this gorgeous red color, it's incredibly rare. Some coins develop rainbow toning, some develop brown or black toning, but true, vibrant, natural red toning like this, it's like winning the lottery. Out of millions and millions of 1979 quarters that were minted, maybe only a few dozen, or even fewer, develop this stunning red color. And here's what's amazing. This coin could have been circulating. It could have been in someone's pocket. It could have been used to buy a candy bar or a soda. But somewhere along the line, Someone recognized its uniqueness and preserved it. And now it's here, graded MS-68, worth $55,000. The authentication and grading from a professional service like PCGS or NGC is crucial for a coin of this value. The grading slab protects the coin, guarantees its authenticity, and provides the official grade that collectors rely on. Without that professional certification, buyers would be skeptical. But with it, this coin becomes a verified treasure. Let me show you the details up close. Look at Washington's portrait on the obverse. You can see every strand of hair. The date, 1979, is perfectly struck. The word liberty is sharp and clear. And all of this is bathed in that gorgeous red glow. Flip it to the reverse side. The eagle is magnificent. Wings spread wide, talons gripping the arrows and olive branch. The details in the feathers are incredible. The inscription, United States of America, and $quarter, are perfectly legible. And again, that stunning red toning makes everything pop. The luster on this coin is original. That means it still has that mint-fresh shine that coins have when they're first struck. Most coins lose their luster quickly through handling and circulation, but this one? It's been protected. It's been preserved. It's maintained that beautiful, original surface. Now, the error I mentioned, depending on the specific error type, it could be a die crack, a doubled die, a repunched mint mark, or another variety. These errors are what separate a $55,000 coin from a regular quarter. Collectors who specialize in error coins will pay premium prices for examples like this. The rarity of this 1979 red quarter in MS-68 with an error cannot be overstated. When auction houses feature coins like this, they generate serious excitement. Bidding wars break out. Collectors who have been searching for years finally have a chance to add this to their collection. And here's something to think about. The value of coins like this tends to appreciate over time. As more collectors enter the hobby, as more people recognize the rarity of natural toning and error coins, the demand increases. Supply stays the same, or even decreases as coins get locked into permanent collections, but demand goes up. That drives values higher. If you have 1979 quarters, I want you to check them right now. Look for any unusual coloring. Look for red, orange, or unusual toning. Check for errors. Get them examined by a professional. You could be sitting on a $55,000 coin and not even know it. This is why coin collecting is so exciting. This is why we search. This is why we pay attention to details. Because treasures like this 1979 red quarter with MS-68 grade and an error, they exist. They're out there. And finding one changes everything. The combination of factors that makes this coin worth $55,000. Natural red toning, extremely rare, MS-68 grade, near perfect condition, minting error, adds significant value, professional certification, guarantees authenticity, original luster, mint-fresh appearance, sharp strike, perfect detail, rarity, only a few known examples. Each of these factors alone adds value, but when you combine them all, you get a coin that's worth as much as a luxury car. You get a coin that collectors dream about. You get a $55,000 quarter. I am absolutely amazed by this coin. The beauty, the rarity, the value, everything about it is extraordinary. This 1979 red quarter is a testament to the incredible world of numismatics. It shows that you don't need ancient coins to have valuable coins. Modern treasures exist. Next up. This is a 1967 quarter dollar, and I need you to look at this. Look at this. This coin has a super rare black patina. I have never seen anything like this before. The color is it's incredible. It's mesmerizing. This stunning 1967 black patina quarter is valued at $38,000. Yes, $38,000. Can you believe that? A quarter from 1967 worth $38,000. I'm still trying to process this myself. Look at this black surface. This is not dirt. This is not tarnish that you can clean off. No. This is a natural black patina that has formed over 57 years. This is a chemical transformation that makes this coin absolutely unique. The black color on this quarter is so deep, so rich, so uniform. It's like looking at polished black onyx. When the light hits it at certain angles, you can see this subtle sheen, this gorgeous luster underneath that black patina. It's like the coin is hiding secrets beneath the surface. Now, let me tell you why this 1967 black patina quarter is so incredibly valuable and rare. First of all, natural black patina like this is extremely uncommon on quarters. We're not talking about common toning here. This is a very specific type of environmental reaction that only happens under perfect conditions over many, many years. The patina developed naturally, no chemicals, no artificial processes, no human intervention. This coin was stored in a very specific environment where the copper-nickel composition reacted with elements in the air over decades, creating this stunning, deep black surface. And that natural process? It's almost impossible to replicate. Only a handful of 1967 quarters are known to have this type of black patina. I'm talking maybe 10, maybe 20 examples in the entire world. That's it. Out of millions of quarters minted in 1967, only a tiny fraction developed this extraordinary coloration. That scarcity is what drives the value to $38,000. Let me show you the obverse side. Even through that gorgeous black patina, you can still see George Washington's portrait. The details are preserved underneath. You can make out his profile, the date. 1967 is clearly visible, and the word, Liberty, is still readable. The black patina hasn't obscured the design, it's enhanced it. The way the black color settles into the recesses of the design, while the high points show slight variations in tone, it creates this incredible three-dimensional effect. It's like looking at a sculpture. The depth, the contrast, the way shadows and highlights play across the surface. It's absolutely artistic. Now flip it to the reverse side. Oh wow! The eagle on the back is spectacular. Even with the black patina, you can see the eagle's wings spread wide, the details in the feathers, the inscriptions. United States of America. And $quarter. The black patina has created this elegant, sophisticated appearance. This coin looks like it belongs in a museum display case. It has that refined, aged look that screams rare artifact. When collectors see a coin with this type of natural black patina, they know immediately they're looking at something special. The condition underneath that patina is exceptional too. This isn't a worn-out, damaged coin that happens to be black. No. The underlying coin is in fantastic shape. The strike is strong, the details are sharp, and there's minimal wear. That combination, pristine condition plus rare black patina, that's what creates a $38,000 coin. Here's what's fascinating about patina like this. It tells a story. This black surface developed over decades in a very specific environment. Maybe it was stored in a particular type of coin holder. Maybe it was in a location with specific humidity and air composition. Whatever the exact conditions were, they created this masterpiece. Collectors who specialize in toned coins, and there are many serious collectors who focus specifically on natural toning, they go absolutely crazy for black patina like this. It's rarer than rainbow toning. It's rarer than red toning. Black patina this uniform, this deep, this beautiful? It's the holy grail of toned quarters. And here's the key, this patina is stable. It's not going to flake off. It's not going to continue changing. It's reached a stable state where it will remain like this for decades to come. That stability is crucial for collectors because it means the coin will maintain its appearance. The 1967 date is significant too. This was during the era when quarters still had silver content. Wait. No, actually 1967 was when they transitioned to copper-nickel clad. But that composition actually makes this black patina even more unusual because copper-nickel doesn't typically develop this type of coloration. That's another factor that makes this so rare. The specific metal composition reacting in just the right way to create this black surface. It's like lightning in a bottle. It's a perfect storm of circumstances that happened to this particular coin. When this coin appears at auction, it generates massive interest. Collectors who've been searching for years for a black patina quarter in this condition, they finally have their chance. Phone bidders, internet bidders, floor bidders, everyone competing for this unique piece. I've seen auction catalogs where coins like this are featured on the cover. That's how special they are. Auction houses recognize that black patina coins attract serious collectors with serious money. The $38,000 valuation reflects real market demand. Let me talk about the visual appeal for a moment. In person, this coin is absolutely stunning. Photographs don't do it justice. The way that black surface absorbs and reflects light, the subtle variations in tone, the preserved details underneath, you have to see it in hand to truly appreciate it. It's like holding a piece of midnight. It's like holding polished obsidian. The black is so deep and rich that it draws you in. You find yourself staring at it, turning at different angles, watching how the light plays across the surface. And the best part? This coin is completely natural. No one painted it. No one chemically treated it. Nature created this masterpiece over 57 years. Time and chemistry work together to produce something that human hands could never intentionally create. If you have 1967 quarters, or any quarters from the 1960s and 1970s, check them carefully. Look for unusual coloring. Black, red, rainbow, anything different from the normal silver-gray color. Don't assume it's just dirty. It could be valuable patina worth thousands. The difference between a regular 1967 quarter worth 25 cents and this $38,000 black patina example? The natural toning. That's it. Same date, same design, same mint, but the patina makes all the difference. That's the magic of coin collecting. This is why I tell people, never clean your coins. If someone had tried to clean this quarter to make it shiny, they would have destroyed $38,000 worth of value. The black patina is the value. Removing it would turn this treasure back into a regular quarter. Collectors understand this. They appreciate natural toning. They recognize that these unique surfaces are irreplaceable. Once you clean a coin, you can never get that natural patina back. It's gone forever. This 1967 black patina quarter represents everything special about numismatics: rarity, beauty, natural processes creating unique results, and the thrill of discovering something extraordinary. This is why people become passionate about coins. The $38,000 value reflects extreme rarity of natural black patina uniform, stable coloration, excellent underlying condition, strong strike and sharp details, preserved design elements, collector demand for unique toning, investment potential, historical significance, natural, unrepeatable process, museum quality, appearance. Every single one of these factors contributes to the overall value. Remove any one of them, and the value drops. But with all of them together, you get a $38,000 quarter. I am absolutely blown away by this coin. After showing you the $55,000 red 1967 quarter, I didn't think we could top it. But this black patina example is equally impressive in its own way. Different color, different appeal, but the same incredible rarity and value. These natural toning coins, they're becoming more and more scarce. As time goes on, as more coins get cleaned or damaged, the surviving examples with beautiful natural patina become rarer. That means values will likely continue to increase. If you're a collector watching this, you understand why I'm so excited. If you're new to coins, I hope you're starting to see the incredible potential. A quarter, just 25 cents, can be worth tens of thousands of dollars with the right characteristics. This super rare 1967 black patina quarter worth $38,000. What a treasure! What a beauty! What an incredible example of natural coin toning. I feel privileged just to hold it, just to examine it, just to share it with you. Stay with me because we have more amazing rare quarters coming up. Each one is special. Each one is valuable. Each one could be hiding in your collection right now. This black beauty, absolutely stunning. $38,000. Natural black patina. Super rare. One of a kind. Wow. Next up. And oh my goodness, you are not going to believe what I'm holding right now. This is something absolutely extraordinary. This is a 1965 silver quarter. And when I say this is a super beautiful coin, I mean it's breathtaking. The luster, the shine, the way it catches the light. This coin is absolutely gorgeous. I can't stop staring at it. Now you might be thinking, wait a minute, 1965? Weren't quarters supposed to be copper-nickel clad by then? And you're absolutely right. That's exactly what makes this coin so incredibly rare and valuable. The value of this stunning 1965 silver quarter? Are you ready for this? This beauty is worth $42,000. $42,000. Yes, you heard me correctly. A single quarter from 1965 worth $42,000. Let me explain why this is such an incredible find, why it's so valuable, and why collectors are willing to pay this kind of money for a 1965 silver quarter. In 1965, the United States Mint officially stopped making quarters with 90% silver content. They switched to copper-nickel clad composition to save money because the price of silver was rising. Every quarter from 1965 forward was supposed to be made without silver. But here's where it gets amazing. A small number of silver planchets, those are the blank metal discs that get stamped into coins, from 1964 accidentally made it into the 1965 production. They got mixed in. And when they were struck with 1965 dies, they created these incredibly rare transitional error coins. This is not supposed to exist. This is a mistake. This is an error that the mint tried to prevent but couldn't catch every single one. And that's what makes it so spectacularly rare and valuable. Look at this coin. Look at the color. Silver quarters have a completely different appearance than copper-nickel clad quarters. The silver gives it this brilliant white luster, this gorgeous shine that clad quarters just don't have. You can see the difference immediately when you compare them side by side. The weight is different too. A silver quarter weighs 6.25 grams because it's 90% silver and 10% copper. A clad quarter weighs only 5.67 grams. That weight difference is how experts confirm these are genuine silver planchet errors. It's scientific proof. When you hold this 1965 silver quarter, you can feel the difference. It has that substantial, quality feel that precious metal coins have. It's slightly heavier, slightly different in hand. Experienced collectors can sometimes tell just by the weight and feel. Let me show you the obverse side. George Washington's portrait is struck beautifully on this silver planchet. The detail is incredible. Every line on his face, every strand of hair in his wig, the texture of his clothing, it's all there in crisp, clear detail. The date, 1965, is perfectly struck. The word liberty is sharp. The motto, "In God We Trust," is clear and readable. And all of this is displayed on that gorgeous silver surface with that unmistakable luster. The way light reflects off a silver quarter versus a clad quarter is completely different. Silver has this warm, bright, almost glowing appearance. It doesn't have that grayish, dull look of copper-nickel. When you tilt this coin under light, it almost seems to shine from within. Now look at the reverse side. The eagle is magnificent. Wings spread wide in a powerful stance. The details in the feathers are extraordinary. You can see individual feather lines. The arrows and olive branch in the eagle's talons are clearly defined. The inscriptions, United States of America, and $quarter, are perfectly readable. And circling around the top you have, E pluribus unum, our national motto. Every letter is crisp and clear on this beautiful silver surface. The condition of this particular 1965 silver quarter is exceptional. The surfaces are clean. There are no major scratches or dings. The luster is original and undisturbed. This coin has been carefully preserved since it left the mint nearly 60 years ago. Now, here's what makes these 1965 silver quarters so incredibly rare. We don't know exactly how many exist. Some experts estimate maybe 10 to 20 examples have been confirmed. Others think there might be a few more out there undiscovered. But either way, we're talking about extremely low numbers. Think about it. The mint produced over 1 billion quarters in 1965. But only a tiny handful were accidentally struck on silver planchets. The ratio is astronomical. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. Actually, it's harder than that. It's like finding one specific needle in 1,000 haystacks. This transitional era represents a moment in American coinage history. 1965 was the year everything changed. It was the end of the silver era for circulating quarters. And these few accidental silver quarters from 1965 are physical proof of that transition. Collectors who specialize in modern errors, they dream about finding a 1965 silver quarter. This is the holy grail of transitional errors. This is the coin that every error coin collector wants in their collection. The demand is insane. When one of these appears at auction, it creates a feeding frenzy. Serious bidders from around the country, around the world, compete for the chance to own one. Phone lines light up. Internet bids pour in. The excitement is electric. The $42,000 valuation is based on recent auction results and private sales. These coins have sold for anywhere from $35,000 to over $50,000 depending on the exact condition. In higher grades, MS67, MS68, they can command even more. This particular example would likely grade somewhere in the MS64 to MS66 range based on what I'm seeing. The luster is strong, the strike is sharp, there's minimal contact marks. Professional grading would confirm the exact grade, but this is definitely a high-quality example. The beauty of this coin goes beyond just the rarity. Yes, it's incredibly rare. Yes, it's worth $42,000. But it's also just gorgeous to look at. That silver surface, that brilliant luster, the sharp strike, it's numismatic perfection. I want you to imagine the story of this coin. In 1965, someone at the mint grabbed what they thought was a copper-nickel planchet. They didn't realize it was silver. It went through the striking press. It got mixed in with regular clad quarters. And then it entered circulation. Maybe someone got it in change at a grocery store. Maybe it sat in a coin jar for years. Maybe a collector noticed the different color and weight and had it tested. And when they discovered it was silver, their life changed. They found a $42,000 treasure. Or maybe this example was caught early. Maybe someone at the mint noticed it. Maybe it was set aside and preserved. We don't know the exact story of each coin, but we know they're out there. And here's the exciting part, there could be more. There could be 1,965 silver quarters still in circulation. Still in old collections. Still waiting to be discovered. That's the thrill of coin collecting. The possibility that you might find one. If you have 1965 quarters, you need to check them. Weigh them if you have a gram scale. Look at the color. Compare them to clad quarters. If one looks different, if it weighs more, get it tested. You could be holding $42,000. The edge of the coin is another telltale sign. Silver quarters have a solid silver edge. Clad quarters show a copper stripe in the middle with nickel layers on the outside. If you look at the edge of a 1965 quarter and don't see that copper stripe, you might have a silver quarter. This is why I always say, pay attention to your coins. Don't just spend them without looking. Don't assume all quarters are the same. Errors exist. Rarities exist. Treasures exist. And they're waiting to be found. This super beautiful 1965 silver quarter represents everything exciting about numismatics. It's an error. It's rare. It's valuable. It's historically significant. And it's absolutely gorgeous. The combination of all these factors creates a $42,000 coin. The silver content alone makes it special. We're talking about 90% silver, 5.625 grams of pure silver in this coin. But that silver value is maybe $4 or $5. The numismatic value, the collector value, that's what takes it to $42,000. That's the power of rarity. I am absolutely in love with this coin. The way it shines. The way it feels. The story behind it. The rarity. The value. Everything about this 1965 silver quarter makes my heart race. This is coin number 3 in our video, and we've already seen over $135,000 worth of quarters. The 1979 red quarter at $55,000. The 1967 black patina quarter at $38,000. And now this stunning 1965 silver quarter at $42,000. What incredible treasures! And we're not done yet. We have more amazing rare quarters coming up. Each one is special. Each one is valuable. Each one could change your life if you find it. This 1965 silver quarter, super beautiful. Super rare. Super valuable. A transitional era that represents a turning point in American coinage. Worth $42,000. What a treasure. Look at that luster one more time. See how it glows? See how it shines? That's the beauty of silver. That's the beauty of rarity. That's the beauty of a $42,000 quarter. Absolutely stunning. I could look at this coin all day. What a find. What a treasure. Wow. Stay tuned because the next quarter is going to blow your mind too. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. Next up. This is a 1974 quarter dollar, and look at this color. Look at this. This coin has a stunning blue color. I have never seen anything like this. This is absolutely unreal. Blue. Natural blue toning on a quarter. Do you understand how rare this is? This is like finding a unicorn. Blue toning is the rarest of all natural colors on coins. Most people will never see a blue-toned quarter in their entire lives. And the value? This gorgeous 1974 blue quarter is worth $28,000. $28,000. For a quarter with this incredible blue color. Look at how beautiful this is. The blue isn't just in one spot, it covers the entire coin. It's like looking at a sapphire. It's like looking at the ocean. The color is so vibrant, so mesmerizing, so incredibly rare. This blue toning developed naturally over 50 years under very specific environmental conditions. The copper-nickel composition reacted with elements in the air in just the right way to create this spectacular blue surface. And it's so rare because these exact conditions almost never occur. On the obverse, you can see George Washington's portrait through that gorgeous blue color. The details are preserved. The date, 1974, is clear. And everything is bathed in this stunning blue hue. Flip it to the reverse, and the eagle looks magnificent against that blue background. The wings, the inscriptions, everything pops with this incredible color. It's like the coin is glowing blue. Out of millions of 1974 quarters minted, maybe only 5 or 10 have this type of natural blue toning. That's it. Less than a handful. When collectors see blue toning like this, they know they're looking at something extraordinary. This is what serious collectors search for. This is what makes coin collecting so exciting. Natural blue toning is the holy grail of toned coins. And here it is, a 1974 blue quarter worth $28,000. The condition underneath that blue is excellent. Strong strike, sharp details, minimal wear. Combined with the ultra-rare blue color, you get a coin worth $20,000.